Life is not about discovery. It's about creation. Every day you live is not about finding what life has in store for you, but about creating it. Moment by moment, you are creating your reality. You may not realize it, but here's why and how it happens. I created you in my image as a reflection of the divine. The divine is a creator, and you are a threefold being: mind, body, and spirit. You might call these the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or mind, body, and soul, or even superconscious, conscious, and subconscious. Creation flows through these three aspects of you. In other words, you create on three levels. Your tools for creation are thought, word, and action. Every creation begins with a thought. Then it moves into words. Let there be light. And there was light. Ask, and you shall receive. Speak, and it shall be done. Finally, creation is completed through action. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. What you think, but never speak, exists only in one dimension. What you think and speak moves into another. What you think, speak, and do becomes your reality. You cannot think, speak, or act on something you don't fully believe in. With absolute certainty in your reality is the foundation of creation. Absolute belief is simply knowing something is true. It goes beyond hope. It's a realization of certainty. This realization is an instinctive clarity, a perfect knowing, a complete acceptance of reality. This place of realization is a powerful space of gratitude. It's gratitude given beforehand. Thanking before you create is the greatest key to creation. This kind of unwavering certainty is not just forgiven by the divine, it flows through you. It's the clear sign of realization. All ancient sages knew their actions were already complete. Celebrate and embrace everything you've created and are creating. To reject any part of it is to reject a part of yourself. Whatever appears in your creation, claim it as your own. Defend it, bless it, be grateful for it. Don't condemn it, for condemning it is condemning yourself. If an aspect of your creation doesn't please you, bless it and choose again. Call forth a new reality. Call forth a new reality. Think new thoughts. Speak new words. Act in new ways. Do this boldly and consistently, and the world will follow you. Demand the world follow you. Proclaim it loudly. I am the way and the life. Follow me. This is how you bring heaven to earth. You will never have what you beg for, nor can you attain what you merely want. Your request itself is a declaration of lack. Saying you want something creates exactly that experience, lack, in your reality. Your truest prayer is not one of pleading or begging, but of gratitude. When you thank the divine in advance for what you choose to experience, you acknowledge its reality. Gratitude is the most powerful statement you can make to the universe. A promise that your prayer is answered before you even ask. So don't plead, just keep giving thanks. Hold the highest vision of yourself. Imagine living with that vision every day. Picture what you'd think, say, and do, and how you'd respond to others' words and actions. Do you see the gap between that vision and how you think, speak, and act now? Now that you see the difference between where you are and where you want to be, start aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your grandest future. Begin changing consciously. This requires tremendous mental and physical effort at first. You must constantly observe every thought, word, and action. It also involves making deliberate choices moment by moment. This process is a great step toward awareness. If you accept this challenge, you'll realize you've lived half your life unconsciously, unaware of what your thoughts, words, and actions were choosing until you experienced their results. And even then, you denied their connection to your choices. This is a call to end that unconscious life. It's the task your soul has always urged you to embrace. Your first purpose in life is to love unconditionally. Your second is to consciously express your true nature. If you want your life to soar, envision the life you want to live right now and step into it. Examine every thought, word, and action that doesn't align with it. Let go of those negatives. When you catch yourself thinking something unworthy of your highest vision, replace it with a new thought. When you speak words that don't match your greatest ideals, vow never to say them again. When you act against your best intentions, resolve to never do so again. And if possible, make it right with those involved. This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist. It's about recognizing the situation and speaking your highest truth about it. If you failed, lying about it is pointless. Denying it by spinning stories only hollows you out. The measure of your failure is your thoughts about it. Like believing failure is bad, or that good people who work hard never fail, or that you're a loser. How long you stay in that state depends on your words, like I'm heartbroken or I'm broke. What keeps your reality stuck is your actions, like wallowing in self-pity, staying defeated, or refusing to seek a way out because it's no use. The first truth about the universe is that no situation is inherently good or bad. Judging it as such creates suffering. It's simply a phenomenon unfolding. So stop judging. The second truth is that every situation is temporary. Nothing stays the same or stands still. How you change it is up to you. Your life is always the result of your thoughts about it, including thoughts that resist what you've chosen. Right now, you see yourself as a victim of your failure. But the truth is, you've stopped choosing success. You stopped waking up with hope and started waking with fear. You stopped finding joy in your work and started feeling anger. You even stopped imagining yourself doing something else. Do you think these choices mean nothing? You're underestimating your power. Your life unfolds as you intend it to. If you want to experience something, don't wish for it. Choose it. That's how the universe works. When you say you want something, the universe responds by giving you the experience of wanting, the absence of it. Whatever follows I am is your command to create. I am the genie in the lamp, existing only to all day. I create what you call forth. And what you call forth is exactly what you think, feel, and say. It's that simple. Never forget, life is not a discovery, but an ongoing act of creation. You are creating your reality right now. Your choices today often differ from those you make daily, but the enlightened masters never wavered. That's their secret. They always chose the same thing. Keep choosing until your will becomes your reality. For some, it takes years. For others, months, weeks, or closer to enlightenment, days, hours, or even minutes. For masters, creation is instantaneous. When the gap between your will and your experience narrows, you'll know you're on the path to enlightenment. Change your mind whenever you wish, but know that every time you do, you shift the direction of the entire universe. When you decide something, you set the universe in motion. The process involves forces beyond your comprehension, far more subtle and complex than you can imagine. These forces, this process, are part of the magnificent tapestry woven by the energies of existence. Their essence is you. Be the light in the darkness. But don't curse the darkness. Even when surrounded by what you are not, recognize who you are and praise yourself for creating it. Realize that even in your greatest trials, your act of transformation can be your greatest triumph. Every experience you create is a statement of who you are and who you choose to be. The moment everyone remembers their divine truth, the world can change in an instant.